hello, this is Forbiden Fruit, the tempation of Edward Cullen, and not actually the temptation. Like, no one pointed that out to us. No one said anything. So, yeah, thanks for that.
Who noticed it though?
Yeah. I can't remember now. Who did notice it? Was it you?
Nah, I think we were told in the street.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was one of those crazy preachers was like, accept Jesus into your life and also it's spelled
we were walking
temptation.
down the street and then it's like, are you LRM reading?
sorry, BPS reading.
Are you
BPS reading.
Are we going with that? I'm not doing the logo again. Right, I think there was a fan fiction.
Really?
Yeah.
I just thought we were having a casual chat on Skype and then uploading it onto the internet. Yes, anyway, we were in the street, right, and these guys come up, well, I say guys, they're like 13-year-old women come up and they're like, are you LRM reading? And we were like, why yes, good sirs, we are. And they were like, did you know Temptation of Edward Cullen doesn't actually have an extra T in it? And we were like,
exactly how it worked.
yeah.
Is it an extra T or the actual T if it's been removed?
The T has been removed. It should be temptation.
Yeah, it's
Paul said it doesn't have an extra T.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Temptation.
There were 13-year-olds, so they didn't really know what they're saying anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it would have been like, are you LRM reading? It's like, how the fuck did you recognise this by voice?
Yeah, I mean, must all be talking really, really loudly and all being in one place at the same time for some reason.
I'm walking down the street where we're... okay, yeah.
Yeah, walking down the street in the place where we live.
Let's go.
Ah, fuck. Right, this is chapter 6. And it's called The Curse.
Is it? Oh, yes, sorry. Chapter 6. Author's note. Didn't all just attack me for the things written in this chapter, but are Tia as parents. Oh, great. So it's going to be like one of those chapters again.
Yeah.
I haven't explained everything yet, and it will make more sense later.
Well, thanks for keeping us up to date with that, I suppose. That helps.
Yeah. The Curse.
That's a poem.
Yeah. Why do I always get... Wait a second, this is... Oh, for a second I thought it was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
You want me to beatbox to it?
No, okay. That's not good anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, Udard, with your skin so white.
Racist.
Your eyes like amber out of sight. Pale angel in my eyes, hair like gold rosy sunrise. I read the words in my poem out quietly. I'd written a poem about Edward. I just couldn't help myself. Sorry. Just tearing up a bit. I hated myself for doing it, but
God damn my linguistic ability.
But I just couldn't get my reminding that it was the only way I could deal with my feelings. Suddenly my mind went black and I fell into a trance. A tall pale...
A tall pale man?
Skellington!
Oh, no, this is wrong fanfiction, Ben. Just move on.
I wish.
Stephen,
a tall pale man.
Stephen won't even get that.
Oh, I might.
No, I don't get it.
Yeah, you clearly haven't been keeping up to date with our hilarious other fanfiction, Faces Strange, available now on YouTube for free.
I do my best, but I can't listen at work. I tried listening at work once and had to quit because people were looking at me laughing.
Oh, right.
You're like the one person that laughed at that. No one else liked it. Did you notice that, like, Faces Strange has very few views, and the minute we start uploading Forbidden Fruit, it gets, like, 5 times as many views?
That's just, it's Mango's a fucking draw, brother.
Yeah, true. Yeah, okay.
She's bringing those eyes here, or ears. Unless people are watching the video, in which case...
Those eyes like amber.
Okay.
All tip, guys, it's not an animated logo, it's not going anywhere. Although saying that, I might splice something in there as a secret message. Anyway.
Bye, Rebirth. Stephen.
A tall, pale man stood in front of me, all ghosty and misty, like he was only half there.
Slenderman.
I suppose, like, they could have hacked Misty's sprite in red and blue to have only half of it appear.
My daughter?
Yep.
Daughter? Yeah, I'm fucking no sound. My daughter, he moaned. Who are you? I whisper quietly.
Fuck, I want to whisper now.
And it's spelt like, the chocolate treat.
I have to say, I'm quite fond of Whisper Golds, made by Mars Corporation.
Oh yeah, if just, if you want to send us something.
Well, I would really like a whisper right now, or maybe like a box of them or something.
Yeah.
Like, any new flavors you want?
If only I had it,
Yeah.
and then I could describe it.
Yeah.
I
could describe its chocolatey goodness.
Millions of fans.
Yeah. Millions, like maybe 10.
Well, okay, actually no. Let me phrase it in a business sense. Millions of potential fans.
That can only be brought to us from the promotion achieved using Whisper.
It's an up-and-coming channel.
Yeah. I am your father. I am Caius from the Vulture Eye.
What's that from?
Twilight, but
Probably Twilight, yeah.
I thought maybe from Underworld. That would be interesting at least.
You're in terror and peril, my door. Beware the vampire boy called Edward. Why, I said. Oh, for God's sake. You mustn't let him sex you.
Bit late for that.
Yeah.
Well, did they have sex?
Actually,
I can't remember. I
No.
think they almost did, maybe. Okay.
I feel it's like worlds are colliding. I can't even tell with these fanfictions. Your mother tried to protect you from will fall on you. You'll become a vampire. And you will never be safe. Only as a human can you be safe from them.
But I thought, vampires are more powerful than humans, so it'd be easier.
But, they're all, I don't know, they're also bigger targets. I think this is literally a plotline from Twilight, isn't it? Bella, don't become a vampire, and then everyone want to kill you.
We'll find out when we have that Twilight marathon tomorrow.
Nope, no. We'll just watch Silent Hill again.
Oh god, that was so bad.
Okay, can we take a quick derail talk about fucking Silent Hill?
No, we can't. We need to finish the fanfiction. Come on, I don't want to talk.
Stars Sean Bean and Jon Snow. Sean Bean doesn't die in it.
I've already seen Silent Hill. I don't want to talk about it. It's like going to work and then coming back and your wife wants to talk about work. You just don't want to do it.
Anyway, okay, fine. But it's fucking that film.
Yeah. It was pretty bad.
Then he faded, and I was awake, and Uncle Larry was standing at my door.
Be fun.
this is just like a massive PSA against sex, I think. We've all been tricked.
Do not have sex or you will get pregnant and die.
Your mother tried to protect you. Don't do it.
Take your clothes off now, you moldy.
Oh, she works in the laboratory looking at fungi and stuff.
Said Uncle Larry, and he smiled horribly with his yellow teeth.
He's British.
That'd be crooked. No, I won't, I screamed, but Uncle Larry came over and hit me. I was strong for my size, but he was a huge fat man, like 300 pounds in weight and stronger than me. He took my clothes off and chained me to the bed. I knew he was going to rape me again. But at the moment, someone came running into the room and hit Uncle Larry across the head with a stick. A stink. Sorry, that was me. A stick.
I don't know what's worse, a stink or a stick.
Well, it's like
I'm imagining him bringing like a tiny little twig that he picked up off a tree or something.
Well. It's like,
and there's this big fat man who's like, oh well, that's me fucked, and just dies.
And knocks him out cold. Uncle Larry laid there bleeding.
Fucking
and I looked up that. Edward!
This is amazing, just read the sentence.
OMG, my sweet lady, he cried. What has this frightful asshole been doing to thee?
Oh dear.
He's been raping and hitting me. I weep sadly as Edward unchained me and I put my clothes on.
I'm reading ahead, sorry.
Don't.
Edward turned away, wail.
That's just like an aside about his appearance. Edward turned away, wail.
Yeah. And he looked down at the poem I had written. For truth. That's maybe forsooth, isn't it?
Yeah.
These are the most beautiful words I've ever seen. It makes me feel so very moved, he cried. I wish I wasn't promised to someone else, then I could write poems for thee. Why are you promised to Bella anyways, I asked. Because I made a promise and I can't break it. It would be rude and ungentlemanly.
Ungentlemanly.
Like the promise he said to not fuck her and all this.
Yeah, as opposed to forcing yourself on someone in a previous chapter.
Yeah.
Bella never used to be like she is now. When I first met her, she was sweet and shy. Oh, word. They're actually not. It's nothing like her character anyway. She was sweet and shy and never nasty about everybody, but she has changed and so have her friends. I don't know what, and it's spelled like that, like a bulb.
Current overload.
Yeah. made her change. Maybe it is mine fault.
I think what happened was him fisting her. That's going to make anyone angry.
Okay.
When I fist met her.
Oh, right, I thought you meant like...
I know, like, I'm the only person who would make that inference, but...
No, I made it out of it.
Happen.
She just seems angry all the time now. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
I'd be angry if my boyfriend issued £300,000 too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Callbacks.
Yeah.
We left the house and went to walk in the woods. We talked about loads of things, and it turned out we had a lot in common.
This is the first time we've had an actual proper conversation.
Yeah, it's like a different person's writing this.
Yeah, it's like, oh, here's the dating part after all the crazy sex and fucking...
It's like a rom-com, but they put the breakup segment at the start.
Yeah. That would be such a good idea. We should, like, patent that.
No, because...
You can patent film ideas.
Patent reverse rom-com. Like, they've used every other fucking shit idea, so they might as well go for this now.
We liked all the same music and movies and books and stuff. It was like magic.
No, it was like compatibility.
No, it was magic.
No, it was compatibility.
The magic of romance.
You don't magically make someone like the same things as you.
You know, maybe Bella's unhappy because you guys are not in love like you used to be, and you should break up with her so she can move on, and you can both be happy, I say. She's always used to say that I should kill myself if I wait.
She'd kill herself.
God, I mangled that sentence even worse than the grammar did.
Edward, you should break up with me, you'll kill yourself.
She always used to say that she'd, kill herself if I left her. I should not be responsible for her death. I just don't get what has happened to her. She used to be nice and sweet like thou, my lady. Thou? That's not the right use of it, is it?
No.
No.
Actually, it might be.
Might be, could be, I don't know. Might be.
And now I am falling in love with thou, and it is all such a darn mess.
Darn mess.
Thou is referring to yourself, thine is referring to somebody else.
Okay.
This sentence is amazing.
He hit a tree in frustration and it broke. He was so strong, I guess. He was a hunter.
Edward Cullen shot laser at trees to see if it broke.
Did she ever actually find there? Yeah, she did. Previous chapter.
Yeah.
You're falling in love with me? I ask. My cheeks going all red and my heart starting to soar.
You need to get that checked
She's having a heart
That's
attack.
pretty bad, yeah.
Dies. OMG, forget I said that. Oh god, yeah, I just read it as well. He looked really embarrassed and it was so cute. He had a big erection too.
So he's one of those people that, like, romance turns him on.
This is like the previous chapter as well. He's like that. He's just like he's like the his time.
It's like
Oh no, that one has to be cut out. Shit. He's like the bleep of his time.
Yeah. Oh, Bella, I love you so much. I also have a huge boner.
Standing there, like
Take advantage of it while you can.
Oh no, I've already made that joke. Can't make it again.
Well, they keep that bit in the rom-com.
Yeah. Well, obviously, like, erections are like staple in rom-coms.
Well, that's the thing about rom-coms. There's never much com in it, so that'd be like an actual joke.
Yeah.
Well, the films themselves are a joke, so...
Yeah, that's
This is
true.
true,
That's
yes.
that's the comedic aspect.
It's like the equivalent of our fanfiction on film.
Yeah.
Yeah. Though if our fan fictions were like films, they would actually be funny.
Yeah, just because of a train wreck aspect,
Yeah.
I suppose.
It'd be like The Room.
I retched out and so she started vomiting. She grabbed this hard-throbbing male object. This is like a
male
romance novel now. They never say penis in romance novels. It's always like his wooden mast pole.
Oh, it's 50 Shades of Grey. Pop culture reference.
Are you wanting to get that sent to us?
Yeah.
We couldn't control ourselves anymore and we both fell down on the floor and got naked and made love. What? That's it? Okay. It was amazing and lasted hours.
Hours?
Oh, friction
Does he have
burns.
problems or something?
Oh, God.
Like, fucking hell.
Like, maybe he stopped for a while. It's like ghost riding
maybe
a
just like, hold on, I need to go to the bathroom. I need to think of someone else that isn't you.
Watchmen style.
And,
He goes away, his penis stays.
oh god. No, I've never been so happy in my life. I felt like I could die with happiness.
The end.
And but after a while, Edward started to freak out and cry. I've been such a fool, he screamed. I should not have let that happen. I hope thee can forgive me. I must return to Bella. And he ran away.
Okay.
For God's sake.
I didn't see him getting changed again.
No.
So he's running around with this.
I think people are just used to him being, like, naked.
I could not believe it.
I don't believe it!
It was like my world was caving in all about me. I was so socked in. Wait, how did they? Oh wait, they were in the woods. Okay, I was just thinking.
Were they?
Like,
Were they in the woods? No,
because they went for a walk.
No, but we both fell down on the floor. How can the woods have a floor?
On the floor of the woods. There you
go. Why am I even questioning it? It's a fucking...
No, I just had this mental image of them, like, doing that, like, hours of sex in front of, like, the knocked out corpse of Uncle Phil at Larry.
Oh yeah, fuck. Uncle Larry is still alive. He's not
I'm
dead
getting
yet.
used to doing it.
Uncle Phil would be a bit more knocked out at this stage.
Yeah. Throwing out DJ Jazz's, yeah.
Being dead and whatnot.
Oh, that as well. I suddenly remember... Wait.
Speaking of death...
Sorry. I could not believe it. It's like my world was caving all around me. I was so socked and angry I could not even cry or scream. But as I lay there, I started to feel different. Like, really different. I suddenly remembered what spelt like, yeah, bulb. My father had said to me about not making sex with Edward or he would turn me into a vampire.
Making sex.
God. Making sex.
That is not...
Remember that story, The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime? Have either of you read that?
Nope.
I haven't, but Aaron did.
It was about, like, a kid with autism and stuff, and, like, he finds out that, like, his mum didn't actually die, she just had an affair, and her dad kind of, like, made out that she was dead, and he always refers to sex as doing sex.
Okay,
I hope they don't bring a dog in the night into it.
My skin was getting all hard and pale, and my eyes could suddenly see a lot clearer than before. I could hear lots of little noises, even from really far away. I even wanted to drink blood, and I could smell a human coming closer. He was almost there. Here. There you are, you horrid slug. It was Uncle Larry. No one ever says this. Where have you been? I'm going to rape you now. Something in me snaked.
Oh, it's like the only good character.
Yep. I jumped at him and broke his neck and... Yes! The one thing of the story I can get behind. Broke his neck and drank his blood. So, it's not been a good year for Uncle Phil.
You get an honourable mention here.
Is he dead? Is Uncle Phil dead?
Yes.
Yes.
Is he? No, I'm going to check this. Hold on a sec.
Yes, he actually died.
Have you just been off the internet for the past 3 months?
That's why I asked, that's because when we were doing the fanfiction, that's why I said Uncle Phil,
him.
because...
Oh, right. Oh, I was thinking Dr. Phil for some reason, that crazy guy.
For fuck's sake.
No! No, because I found it hilarious that Uncle Phil would do that anyways. I had always been... Oh yeah, cameo.
Oh, she was as strong as you, Ben.
Yeah, strong for my size, but now I was super strong. He looked so surprised.
The strength of 10 Bens.
He looked so surprised, and it was so good. Soon I dropped him on the floor, and he was...
dead.
Yay!
Yep.
Did I tell you?
Fucking finally, it's like the one good part of this fanfiction. Now we won't have any awkward rape
Next
scenes.
chapter, her vampire uncle bloody Phil comes in. And
yeah.
2 more chapters of this shit.